The Runaway Toddler. At 3956 30th Avenue South. Built in 1908, another grocery store selling the usual things like Norris sweet cream butter, Linco bleach, and the common grocery store china. In April of 1938, the 20-month-old toddler Beverly Ream wandered from the store, past Roosevelt High School, through a busy commercial intersection, and on another 2 blocks to Lake Hiawatha, where she wandered into the chilly April water. A park worker heard her screams from a distance and ran toward her, shedding outerwear as he ran. By the time he reached her, she was in the water well over her depth, but he managed to bring her out. Her mother reached the park just after Beverly was sent to General Hospital, but they were reunited quickly. In January of 1945, Anthony Leroy Johnson, aged 18, and 3 others stole a car in downtown Minneapolis and found a loaded pistol. They then went on a robbery spree across the Twin Cities and Sauk Center, stealing cars, holding up a streetcar at a cafe, as well as holding up Frank Barlow at this grocery. During the holdup, Anthony shot Frank in the arm. Because the car was stolen, the FBI got involved, and the search for the criminals intensified after the shooting. Anthony turned himself in when he found out he was wanted. His statement, which implicated 3 other youths, helped police solve at least 10 crimes. In October of 1946, a different man attempted to hold up Frank Barlow. After showing a gun, the man dropped a handkerchief on the counter and told Frank to fill it with money. Frank stared him in the eye and said, "I don't think you'll shoot." The man tried grabbing the cash register, but Frank held on and stood his ground. Eventually, the man left with nothing, saying, "I'll be back with a friend." He did not return. The scene was reenacted for the newspaper. Blanche was not so resistant, and in 1947, she was held up by a gunman and robbed of about $5 in cash. And here's a mystery. In December of 1949, Blanche Barlow received benefits from the Society for the Blind, so sometime in her previous 2 years she went blind. Frank died in 1947, so that had to be tough for her. When he died, they had 2 daughters and 5 grandchildren, and Blanche's mother was still alive, so she likely had a good support network. And that's what used to be at 3956 30th Avenue South in Minneapolis, Minnesota.